Once upon a time in a faraway galaxy, there was a planet so beautiful it was called Its surface sparkled like a million diamonds, and its people lived in peace and happiness, powered by the magic of stardust. But one day, a terrible evil threatened to destroy everything. Would two kids from Earth be able to rise to the challenge and save this faraway world? You'll have to watch till the end to find out, so don't miss a single second of this incredible intergalactic adventure. It all started when Leo and Ava, two best friends who lived next door to each other, were hanging out in Leo's backyard. Suddenly, they saw something strange. A huge shooting star zoomed across the sky and crashed right into Leo's garden. It looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Intrigued, the two kids rushed over to the crater where the shooting star had landed and gasped in amazement. Inside the crater, they found a glowing object that looked like a cosmic key. And as they touched it, whoosh, a swirling portal opened up right before their eyes, sucking them into another dimension. When the spinning stopped, Leo and Ava found themselves on a planet that looked like a massive playground. There were slides that went down, waterfalls, trees that swayed to music, and creatures that looked like a mix between cats and fish. Everywhere they looked, Leo and Ava could see signs that pointed to the fact that this place was once filled with joy and happiness. But now it seemed like everyone had packed up and left. It was as if the planet had been abandoned. As they walked around, they heard a small voice. "Hello! Can anyone help me?" They turned around and saw a tiny alien with big round eyes. "I need your help," the alien said. "My name is Zagi, and this is the planet Zagi. It used to be a magical place filled with happy aliens, but now it's slowly fading into darkness." "Why is that?" asked Leo. And that's when Zagi told them about the planet's biggest treasure, its shining stardust. It gave the planet its beautiful glow and powered their homes and spaceships. But someone had been stealing the stardust, and now the whole planet was at risk. The kids felt sorry for Zagi and the other aliens. They had never seen a planet in such bad shape, let alone one that looked like an amazing water park. "What can we do to help?" asked Ava. Just then, Zagi perked up. "There's an old legend that says two heroes from another world will come to save Zagi. Could you be the ones?" Before Leo or Ava could answer, a loud voice boomed through the planet. Looking for someone, they turned around and saw a tall, scary man with a black eye patch and a robotic arm. "Who are you?" asked Leo. "You can call me Captain Drax, the greatest space pirate in the galaxy." Drax laughed evilly. "And you kids are just in my way." Suddenly, he pressed a button on his robotic arm, and a bunch of robots popped out from behind him. "Catch these kids," he ordered, "and don't let them leave Zoglan alive." The robots charged towards Leo and Ava, but luckily, Zagi jumped in front of them, using his special powers. He created a force field that stopped the robots in their tracks. "Thanks, Zagi," said Leo, realizing how dangerous this pirate really was. "But we still have to get out of here. We don't even know how we're gonna beat his robots." As if reading his mind, Zagi said, "I know a place where you can hide." He led them through a secret passageway that opened up behind a waterfall, which took them to a high-tech control room filled with screens and buttons. "Here," said Zagi, "you can take my ship and escape. I'll hold off the pirate and his robots for as long as I can." But Leo and Ava didn't want to leave without Zagi. "We're not gonna leave you behind," said Leo. Zagi smiled. "That's the spirit. If you're gonna save Zoglan, you'll need a powerful weapon. Here, take this." He handed them a strange-looking device that emitted a faint glow. "This is a starseed cannon. It's powered by our planet's stardust and can defeat any robot. Just don't lose it." With that, Zagi disappeared, leaving Leo and Ava all alone in the control room. Suddenly, the room shook violently, and an alarm started blaring. "It's the robots!" shouted Ava. "They found us!" Leo knew they had to act fast. He got into the spaceship and turned it on. As they raced through the planet's skies, he fired the starseed cannon at the robots, blasting them to pieces. But there were just too many robots, and the cannon's power was fading fast. "We can't outrun them forever," said Leo. "But I have an idea." He turned the ship around and flew right back towards the control room. Meanwhile, Drax had found Zagi and was trying to force him to reveal the Stardust's location. "Tell me where it is, and maybe I'll let you live," he said. But Zagi just shook his head. "Never." Drax got angry and was about to blast Zagi with his laser gun when suddenly, surprise! yelled Leo. He and Ava had set up a trap inside the control room. When Drax and his crew entered, the ceiling closed, trapping them inside. Then Leo took out the starseed cannon and blasted them all with a powerful beam of light. The robots started to shut down one by one, until finally, only Drax was left standing. He tried to attack Leo and Ava, but they were too quick for him. Finally, Drax fell to the ground, defeated. With the bad guys taken care of, Leo and Ava went back to Zoglan's core with Sagi to return the stardust. As soon as the stardust was put back in place, the planet exploded in a shower of sparks and colors. It was as if someone had turned on the lights in a dark room. All the aliens came out of their hiding places and cheered. "You did it!" cried Zagi, hugging Leo. "You brought back the light to Zog." The aliens were so grateful for saving their planet that they threw a huge party in Leo and Ava's honor. They danced and sang and feasted on delicious space food until the very end. But eventually, it was time for the kids to go home. A new portal had opened up, and they knew they had to say goodbye. Before they left, though, Zagi gave them a small, shiny rock as a souvenir. "I'm so glad you came to Zoglan," he said. "We'll never forget what you did for us." As Leo and Ava stepped into the portal, they looked back at Zoglan one last time. The planet sparkled like a beautiful jewel in the night sky, and they knew they would never forget their amazing adventure. Back on Earth, the portal spat them out right in Leo's backyard. They had just made it back in time before sunrise, but it felt like they had been gone for days. Blinking away sleep, they looked at each other, both holding this small, shiny rock. They knew they had a story that would keep them talking for years to come. And that's the end of our cosmic adventure. Do you think you could save an entire planet? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share if you enjoyed our intergalactic journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.